Away from politics, and the Seventh-day Adventist students here in Kenya have welcomed the Court of Appeal ruling asking the state not to force them to attend classes on Saturdays. The ruling made by a three-judge bench argues that SDA students ought to enjoy the freedom of worship as enshrined in the Constitution. And as Timothy Atieno now reports, the ruling has triggered a national debate as some question what will happen when students from other religions start demanding to be let off on their days of worship.
Saturday service at the Nairobi Central SDA Church. It's a weekly activity that has these members drawn to this place of worship, ever so often paying homage to God. An activity protected by the Kenyan Constitution, and one that, according to a ruling on Friday, will have students across the country exempted from class to do the same.
Time that whatever you agree on.
In a ruling seen as a major victory for the church against the Ministry of Education, a three-judge bench said that forcing students who observe their Sabbath on Saturday to attend classes was an infringement on their rights to worship.
We are extremely happy and glad that the courts ruled in favor of the Constitution itself, because the Constitution provides freedom of worship.
Education is not that you can put it over religion, because religion is more important than education.
The long and protracted legal battle to have students granted a day of rest out of the academic calendar began in 2013 when the church went to court suing the Ministry of Education for allowing students to do chores and attend preps on Saturday.
It's been a long walk in the struggle to have a situation where students are allowed to worship on the Sabbath day as is prescribed in the Bible. We have several schools which even though the Constitution allows freedom of worship, they have not been allowing the students to worship as free as they're supposed to be.
Education is important. However, we cannot succeed without God. Therefore, we should be given our day to worship God so that we can succeed in life.
But the ruling made by Judges Kathurima Mtrinoti, William Ouko and Asike Mahandia came on the backdrop of mounting opposition from the Office of the Attorney General, who believes that granting such leeway by the courts could be interpreted to mean that one religion is getting preferential treatment from the state in a country constitutionally regarded as a secular state.
Extend pia kwa Muslims pia. On kila Fridays, kila Muslim pia apewe chance yake, worship God wake venye pia wengine.
Wale Waislamu pia ambao wanafanya masomo ya shule mbalimbali, ninaomba waruhusiwe waende siku ya Ijumaa mapema, wafanye ibada yao, warudi shuleni.
We all are here for a specific reason, and we are all here just because God set us to be here. And if you are given that opportunity to praise God, be it on Friday, be it on Tuesday, be it on Monday, I'm not saying like it's a must that you be given like a specific day, but it's a honor and privilege that we're given a specific day just to worship.
Seventh-day Adventists, known for their strict adherence to the Sabbath, as witnessed by the very head of the judiciary, whose religious affiliations some believe catapulted him to the apex of the judiciary, will most likely welcome the move that could see SDA students required to remain out of class on Sabbath day. The Court of Appeal directive has now overturned the 2013 High Court ruling, stating that no rights of SDA students were being violated in being asked to attend class and school meetings on Saturday. Timothy Atieno, KTN News.